Going on, guys? Welcome back. It's Hump Day, another weekly live stream. Good to see you. Back for another fun week of Standard Brews. The middle of the week break between all of the dross from life to spend time with you guys and have a good time. So, welcome, and I hope you are excited to try a bunch of random jank, because that's what we're doing today. So let's get right into it. All right. So the first thing we are going to do is play my awful, terrible, but fun and amazing rooms deck called Get a Room. So let's go ahead and jump right into that. I have a lot of fun decks to try with you guys today, but this will be our first. Just jumping right into it. Super Geek. We get to go first. This isn't terrible. We go get a white with the Fabled Passage. I'll trust that we'll find a land. Also, make sure you hit that like button on your way in so that more people can find us and hang out with us and chat. Call out misplays. Ruthless Negotiation. 10 out of 10 do not appreciate that. I guess we'll discard Dancers since we're the furthest away from casting that. Well, unfortunately, we did not draw third land. I believe in us, though. I assume they take Roaring Furnace here. But thankfully, we have two other ways to deal with the bat in hand. What do they take? I mean, Roaring Furnace is the most immediate death. Really, they take Entity Tracker knowing that we can just deal with it? I mean, now I'm tempted to just I'm gonna play the Glimmer. I have three answers to the bat in hand, so yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna survive. Rude. Try again. I don't need the tracker right now. I don't have a third land to play it with, so my deck is not giving me my lands. Obstinate Baloth, sure. Hey, a third land. So let's go ahead and get rid of the Baloth. Get in for 2. Swamp and Acklezotz. That is annoying. Not a lot I can do about that either. Let's attack. Let's see if he blocks. Probably not. He knows we have the Elspeth Smite, so... But who knows? He could make a mistake, right? Okay, we're probably losing this one. But... maybe... if I can get enough rooms unlocked, I can make a big enough spirit with Misty Salon to block the Acklezotz. Mosswood Dread Knight. At least gonna get rid of this bat. Discard Lounge. Yeah, because Roaring Furnace has more of a chance of doing something. And opponent shoots the sheriff. No, I would like land, please. That's not a land. Alright. Unfortunately, not getting lands for like 3 turns makes for a difficult game. Had I drawn lands, though, that game probably would have actually gone pretty well. So I'm going to chalk that one up to the Magic Gods playing a trick on me. Ready! Epidemia. Alright, let's see if we can show our opponent to the hotel. Opponent goes first. This looks good, though. Tranquil Cove for the opponent. Let's get down Flood Farm Verge. Add a card waste for the opponent. And Chart a Course. Alright, it's the Oculus deck. Restricted Office should be pretty good against them. Oh, wait, never mind. It's the Rakdos Joins Up combo deck. Oh! Alright. Opponent charts a course again. And now they have both parts of the combo. So, wow, this is a fun way to start the night. Just immediately get comboed out on turn 4. There's nothing I can do about it either. I don't have an answer. Land. No abuelos. Alright. Does this resolve? That would be pretty sweet if it did. Picklock Prankster. Oh, there's the Abuelo's Awakening. Oh my goodness, I don't have a way to answer that, unfortunately. Well, I'm sorry, guys. Definitely not an exciting first couple of games. It's not the deck. The deck is fine. It's just, unfortunately, we were just no lands first game and just comboed out really quickly in the second game. This deck is actually pretty strong against aggro, which seems to be rampant until I actually want to play something that's good against it. Lucas in. Opponent's going first. We'll keep. Put the Valgavost Slayer on blue. That'll let us at least cast the Glimmers. More mono black or green black or something. Bilious Skull Dweller. Get down the Glimmer. Alright, it's Demir. Undercity Sewers. And bye-bye Glimmer. Land, please. It is a land. We'll take red this time. Try to keep a Glimmer around again. Murex. Prologue to Pheresis. And Anoint with Affliction. Alright, we'll play another Glimmer. Roaring Furnace. Get rid of that thing. You have any more removal, opponent? Oh, they're just gonna proliferate us into oblivion. They literally just did the same thing they did last turn. Oh boy. What a fun and exciting first few games. Need lands, please. I don't know why I can't find lands these like first few games either. And they get to proliferate. I swear. Just a big ball of no fun for you. What would be a good one? Probably... What do we have? We've got red, blue, white... Probably Smoky Lounge. Start generating some mana to unlock these doors. No, I'd rather have the land. That's not a land. Alright, so let's do this properly. Smoky Lounge. Leave Elspeth Smite up to deal with the Skull Dweller and hope that we can just survive. Counterspell, yep. My goodness. Entity Tracker's not terrible, but it doesn't really help us here. There's a land. Well, it's not the color we need, but I'll keep it. Let's unlock the salon, give us a blocker. Oh, looks like they got removal for it. Or not, maybe not. Wow. It's unfortunate because we're so close to just winning with the... Yep. We tried. Okay. We're gonna pretend these first three games didn't happen. Because this is not what the ladder looks like right now. I don't know what is going on, but none of these three games are anything what the ladder is like right now. Like, who's playing Toxic Control right now? Like, I haven't seen a Toxic Control deck in, like, 2 weeks. Give me some normal decks, please. We get to go first. That's nice. And we even have 3 lands and 4 of our colors. Now we're talking. Now we're doing things. Alright. We'll keep Glimmer. I'd rather play Glimmer than Grand Entryway this turn. Carplesan Forest. Is it mono red splashing green or is it actually Gruul? Ooh, Delirium. Alright. I can get behind some Delirium. Opponent's gonna mill probably. They mill a land. Hopefully that's a good thing for us. 1 out of 4 delirium for the opponent. Mountain. Do they have a wicker folk? Breakout. Interesting include. Ruby Daring Tracker, alright. Gives them the ability to cast something else this turn. If they have any more 1 mana cards. Patchwork Beastie is a really good card. I like Patchwork Beastie a lot. Even in like a mono green shell, like that's not super easy to trigger delirium in, you can get away with it because the bite spell, the 1 mana bite spells are so good with him. Just having a 1 mana 3/3 to fight with. Opponent mills a planeswalker, so he's very close to having all the goodies. So what are we doing here? We got 2 options. We can mirror room the Glimmer and then play something else. Or we can... it's a matter of which lands I'm tapping. So I know I'm using this, and then it's a matter of, do I want to remove something or do I want to grow our board? I think I'm going to grow our board. So I'm going to... Don't make the mistake I just made. I actually shouldn't have let auto tap do that. And then we'll cast the 3 mana side of Elegant Rotunda. Counter, counter. No attacks. Gives us good blockers, and the next turn, with all the cost reduction, we should be able to do a lot of work. Another Patchwork Beastie for the opponent. Notably, they did not mill this turn. Alright, Ghostly Dancers. That'll be good later. So let's go ahead and get down Greenhouse, because Greenhouse lets us play this however we want to play it. Right, and then let's deal 4 damage to Ruby. Slow down their mana production a little bit. Opponent have removal of some kind. We're very close to winning with Promising Stairs, so... Does he have a second Torch the Tower? Or is he just trying to stop me from attacking with it? Alright, we'll play Promising Stairs. That gives us 5 rooms unlocked, and then we should be able to unlock a majority of the rest of them next turn. No attacks, so we want to keep this cost reduction. They do have another removal spell. That's unfortunate. That's going to slow us down. But they're out of cards, so... Hi, buddy. Mr. Wrinkles has decided to join us. Hey, buddy. He says, love me! Love me! If you're just joining us, make sure you hit that like button on the way in. Much appreciated. Easy way to support the channel. Mr. Wrinkles will thank you. Opponent is taking their time. Hey, buddy. Trap shooter, okay. I imagine they're gonna get rid of our Promising Stairs. Which gets rid of our win con, right? Man. Rude. Okay, well, thankfully we drew another Glassworks to deal with the scrap shooter. No tax. Watch out. I need my drink. Wildfire Wicker Folk. Go ahead and take the 4 from that. We've got Elspeth Smite for that for later. Let's get some lands, hopefully. No attacks. We're gonna have to take a little more damage. That's okay. We'll probably start unlocking these shattered yards here soon. No blocks. Land for the opponent. That's good for us. Ooh, land! Hooray! So let's go ahead and start going crazy with Ghostly Dancers. Let's return Central Elevator. I don't know what all that smashing is. So just every time I hover over Shattered Yard, they scoop. Alright, we did it! We actually won one. What's up, Daniel? Alright. Let's do that again. Ready, Alec. All right, Alec, let's go. Opponent goes first. This is some slow lands. I think I'm gonna mulligan this. This is better. We do need blue. But we've got surveil lands to hopefully find some blue. What is our opponent going to do with their first turn? We may never find out. There they are. Hey, Weems! It is an interesting deck. I'm not 100% sure about my mana base. And I think I want to add another mana, another land, but I don't know where to put it. So let's go ahead and get a blue. This is probably a mistake. Let's play a tapped land instead of the plains this turn, but... What's up, Mobius? Welcome! I want to say 25. Heartfire Hero. Felonious Rage, sure. Ow. Man, I'm so sick of mono red. I literally have to hold up Elspeth Smite this turn or the Heartfire Hero is going to grow out of range. They're going to... Okay, no, I'll wait. Rage. This should handle it now, even if they monstrous rage it. There's... No, they're getting some... Yeah, try to pump the Heartfire Hero some more. That's not going to do anything. Unless it's... No, that doesn't help. They should have done it to the scamp. Yeah, oops. We won by embarrassing the mono red player. That's good enough for me. Here, let me take a look. I think I'm running 25 lands. It's just such a difficult deck because it's mostly pretty solidly 4 colors. But I would say it's predominantly blue-white. Green's the next highest. But only for the Mariana's, the Greenhouse, and the Moldering Gem. So maybe I'm running too many green lands? I don't know. How many lands am I running? Oh wait, 24. That's not right. Gotta fix that. Honestly, I have not been impressed with Key to the House. Let me take those out. And let me split this up a little better, because this curve looks super bad. It's not this bad. We're just basically playing a critical mass of different rooms to make sure that it's really easy for us to have 8 different ones unlocked. So if I add some more lands, what would I add? I would probably say that maybe a blue-red fast land would be good. I don't think any of these lands are going to help very much. Too bad there's not a land that taps for anything, for enchantments, right? That'd be pretty sweet. I'm gonna add a... Well, I already have a Spire Bluff Canal, so maybe a green-blue one. Or a green-white one. No, what about a red-white? Red-white would be good. Red-white's a good one. So we'll throw in an Inspiring Vantage in there. And then... what? Trying to think where I could trim some fat and add something more interesting, but... the Gremlin Creator's not a bad idea. So I'm trying not to just add a 4th Elspeth Smite, but Elspeth Smite is... yeah, the Gremlin might not be a bad idea, though. I really like Unholy Annex, actually. It's one of my favorite ones. It's the only black card other than Marina I'm running in the deck, but I mean... being able to play this and then draw some extra cards and then unlock it with the Ghostly Dancers is pretty sweet. Let's see. Roaring Furnace is pretty good. Glassworks is pretty good. We probably don't need 2 restricted offices. We're not trying to wipe the board a whole lot, to be honest, so... Elevator is like the win con, so we can't really afford to cut that. Let's just try 2 Gremlin Tamers. Because I do like having like the blockers and stuff. It gives me another 2-drop. All right. See if the 1 extra land helps with the algorithm. I'm so tempted to just start playing best of 3. Cletus 2K. All right, we got some lands. We don't have any red though. This is better. We can name green with the layer. Put back Vandal for right now. So let's play Canal. Play Glimmer. It's probably not going to survive, but worth a try, right? Yeah, I'm not bad at sideboarding. My problem is that every time I've done a poll in recent history, everybody just is pretty adamant that they're happy with best of 1, so might as well at least get this down. It's not doing anything right this second, but it's an unlocked room. Opponent's gonna get in with their Preacher. Unstoppable Slasher. Joy. I literally can't do anything about that right this second. That's annoying. Are we just dead? I'm not gonna waste my time. I don't have an answer to it. It's sad because I have like 9 answers to it in my deck, but not right that minute I didn't. I can't believe they printed that guy, to be honest. Like, oh, you know, the 2-card combo wasn't good enough, so now there's a way to do it on turn 4. Well, let's add a 3-drop to it to make it even more consistent, you know? And it's not even like it would be good if it was just a 2/3 death touch that did what it did. Not only is it a 2/3 death touch that does that, it's also it comes back. It's like Undying basically. It's ridiculous. Yeah, they really do need to do something about this meta for sure. In best of 3, it's different. Best of 1 is just a nightmare right now, though. It's been very frustrating to record. Slick Shot Show Off. An Urabrask's Forge. Okay, well, at least we can block the Forge token. Elspeth Smite's good draw. No attacks. I wouldn't say mid-range is dead though. It's just you can't play mid-range in best of 1 if you're not ready to deal with all this nonsense. I mean, at least this is a bad version of mono red. And we're still gonna lose to it, probably. Maybe we can ambush this scoundrel. Oh gosh. All right. Yeah, that's a thing that just happened to us. So it's not even mono red aggro, it's like mid-range. Mono red burn. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about this, to be honest. I guess we can do this and hope we draw a removal or something. That's not removal. Alright, yeah, we're dead. Okay, we're not dead. Alright, I'll give it one more turn, because we're not dead. We're very close to dead, and we have to block with our entity tracker. Okay, now we're dead. Jeez. This is such a fun deck. That's the sad part. And it's not bad. Like, this deck has answers to a lot of stuff, but we are just not having luck with it right now. Let's switch it up. Let's mill some fools. This deck's equally bad against mono red, but we're here to have fun. We're not here to let mono red ruin our life. Dusky Days. Opponent goes first. That's like the story of my life the last couple days. I swear, I've been on the draw so much. This is too slow. This is at least a little better. Put back Founding. Planes. Oh boy, enchantments. Fear of Lost Teeth. And Ethereal Armor. Well, thankfully we can bounce that. Give it the old boop. I want to play Mind Skinner next turn, but I just know they have Sheltered by Ghosts. Another Scavenger, sure. We're gonna go for it. I just hope they don't have it. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. This is another mistake. This card's so ridiculous. I hope they print more rooms too, but they probably won't. Not unless they come back to Duskmourn. Oh well. It was all about them having that Sheltered by Ghost on curve. Not on curve, on our curve. If I'd just done nothing that turn though, it wouldn't have been very much better. Fire truck. We have to go first. It's okay. We got a bounce spell if it's mono red. Opponent does not know. Okay, there we go. They're letting us go. Hooray. How do we backstreet for the opponent? Hooray, it's not mono red. I'm just gonna pass. Split skin doll. Sure. All right. Let's play. I want to play the Mind Skinner, but this is the safer play. I'd rather them have removal for this. Yeah.
A fight? And you think you can win? Don't overthink things.
Really? Hmm.
I'll take note of all your failures.
Oh, we might be helping them. There's Valgavoth in their deck.
Minds are easily quelled.
Oh gosh, do we just give them a Valgavoth? Oh no. Of course. Of course we did.
Drop it.
Wow. You're welcome, opponent. My luck is not with me this evening. No, it is not. Yeah, there is nothing we can do about this. Golly. Alright, you know what? I'm trying to have fun, but it is not working out. It's like, oh, you want to play Mill? Here, we're going to put you up against the Reanimator deck. Want to play Rooms? Here's a bunch of control and aggro. We'll try one more game. See if we can find our stride. This deck's actually been really consistent for me when I have played it. Every once in a while. Yeah, so far I've been on the draw a lot. Here we go again on the draw. I feel like the game is against me right now. It's mono. It's mono red while we're on the draw. Come on. Alright, at least we found an end to the Flood Maw. Swift Spear, sure. Swift Spear, sure. Bounce the Scamp. We're not gonna live through this game, there's no way. They're not playing a land, so they've got a handful of gas. Come on, opponent. Doesn't take that long to decide. Another Heartfire hero. Oh, hey, we're hitting our land drops at least. The problem at this point is they can just diversify their pump spells, and the Swift Spears get pumped up on their own, so it doesn't even have to put anything on them. Yep. Sure. Targets the Heartfire hero, yep. Take 5. They might have a handful of creatures, actually. Not that that helps us any, really. I mean, Jace can at least slow them down a little bit. I can't decide whether to play Heartfire hero or Heartfire hero here. Do 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 do. Maybe they gave up. Maybe they're just like, he bounced my stuff. I'm so mad. Oh, there he is. All right, let's play Jace.
Kapash. Imasahak. Heal.
Target the Scamp, since the Scamp can sacrifice itself. Costs 3 to equip Bane Spitter. Come on. There you go. Another Bane Spitter. Why put it on the Swift? Okay, let's say, why put it on the Swift Spear? And here's the Fling. This is the card that, as sad as it is, this is the card that needs to be banned. It's disgusting that an uncommon needs to be banned. It's not the uncommon that's the problem, but it's the uncommon that's enabling everything. So let's switch to something different, I guess, since we're not allowed to have fun and play anything slow. Let's see, I've got a Manifest Dread list, I've got a Mono White mid-range list, a Blue-White Flash, I got a Mounts list. Which one should I try? You'll notice a lot of them have white, because Elspeth Smite's like necessary right now. I'd probably brew something later on. I've got a couple of other ideas I want to work on. So I'll definitely be brewing up some kind of deck at some point this evening. Yeah, I've seen the Selesnya Aura deck. Yeah, that's why I had the, It's funny, I played this deck in my most recent video, and everybody was like, you're just being the same as Mono Red, because I made a deck about hunting Mono Red, and I'm like, well, I never said I was trying to be different than Mono Red, I was trying to hunt them. I had a 91% win rate against Mono Red with that deck, so... it did its job. I just want to play fun things. I don't want to play, like, I don't want to play aggro decks or hard control decks, and that's the sad part. Let's try the Manifest Dread list. This list is fun. Secret Agenda. Well, the Pyroclasm would be nice if we had any red mana. But we'll keep. Bookworm's really good. No cut down, please. Yes, I will draw a card. Suppose I will discard the Pyroclasm, since it's unlikely to be super useful against black-based deck anyway. Can we find a third land? That would be really nice. Well, there goes our bookkeeper. Let's play this Bubble Smuggler. Look at our 2/1 octopus fish. Opponent plays Unholy Annex. Hey, maybe they'll kill themselves for us. Look, a land! It's a miracle. Play Haunt, one Shrieker. If we can find a fourth land next turn, we'll be golden. Fabled Passage for the opponent. Gets another swamp. Shieldred. Well, now he's not losing any life for drawing the extra cards. We do find a land. No attacks. Alrighty, just unlocks the room, that's fine. Lands are good. Get in for 2. Opponent chooses not to block. Draw a card. Blow up their ritual chamber, at least stop their drawing. And we're dead. Oh boy. I feel like all I've been facing tonight is unfair combos and mono red. Welcome, Sarah. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, the storms have been rough. Hopefully everybody is okay. We do not have any blue. I'll keep. Let's play the mountain first, so that way the Thorn Spire Verges make both colors of mana at least. Another black deck, hooray! Oh, they didn't have a cut down, that's good news. Another swamp. Oh, I'm glad you got power back. Yeah, I know some of the northern states, of course they have a shield edict. I know some of the northern states got just absolutely devastated, so. Red actually hasn't been that prevalent. I mean, it has been, kind of. Oh wow, yeah, North Carolina and South Carolina. Definitely were not expecting that. Glad you're safe. We need blue mana. This is what I'm saying, like I'm just having a bad time on Arena today. Half my mana base is blue, but I can't find it. I should have just mulliganed. That was not the right card to take. No clue why they would take that over Yaris. What is this nonsense? I'm just getting hard countered, man. Like the whole night. All right, hold on. All right. Let's take a deep breath and reset. Goose Fraba. Not gonna lose my temper on stream. Oh man, this has been a frustrating beginning of the stream. I'm not gonna lie. I have felt like just super oppressed by this game this evening. Like I have not felt like I've had a good matchup a single time. Now let's play something. Okay, let's play something that's. No, I'm gonna keep playing Teamer Manifest because this deck is fun and it's good, and I'm gonna just reset my mood, and we're gonna have a good time. Yells. I bet they play mono red. All right. Well, at the very least, we can go get a blue with the Fabled Passage, and then we have some stuff we can do, so we'll keep. They're going first, though, of course. Leyline of the Void. Okay, that I don't care about. Somebody's sick of Reanimator decks. Man. I'm gonna pass turn. They're growing dread at the end of their turn. This card I've been very impressed with. Well, I'm glad I didn't bookworm then. We'll keep Performer on top. Draw a card. Discard. Bloodmaw. Maybe not. Let's discard Coat. I don't know what the quote. I feel like if I get rid of Into the Flood Maw, I'm immediately gonna wish I had removal. I'm gonna get rid of the Coat. Because I want to play Hauntwood Shrieker this next turn. Can I just not face removal tribal for 5 minutes? That would be amazing. I mean, I get it. It's hard for me to be angry about it because they're responding to the flood of mono red, which makes perfect sense, as much as I don't want it to. Ooh, Bubble Smuggler. So good. Go ahead and play the Performer. Beautiful. See, this is what's happening right now. This is what this deck is capable of. Like, this is awesome. This is like beautiful. All right, so we into the Flood Maw, bounce the Glissa, expose the culprit, flip up the Bubble Smuggler, and smack him in the face for a lot. There we go. We did it. Mood changes work, guys. Because I have other brews that I've made that are much more like resilient to what's on the ladder, but I want to play fun stuff for you guys because like It's no fun when you're just playing something that's just like, I'm playing this to counter everything. Never evil. I'll believe it when I see it, pal. This is a lot of red cards and not a lot of red mana. Opponent's going first, and we have a Surveil. We do have a Growing Dread. No, we got a mulligan. This is better. What do we put back? As much as I don't want to, Yaris is the worst of the two 4-drops. Vannifar is better. Hedge Maze for the opponent. Hooray, maybe it's something actually fair. So let's get down Thundering Falls. Bubble Smuggler's fine. Storm Chaser's Talent. And another Hedge Maze. Thanked him. Pass the turn. Heaped Harvest for the opponent. Sure. Let's go ahead and bounce this, save ourselves the damage. I was gonna play Coat, but getting down Performer is really good. Let's do that first. Ancient Cornucopia. Crack the Passage. This is a brew if I've ever seen one. Another Heaped Harvest. Sure. Opponent's ramping up a Storm. We might get comboed out, depending on what they're playing. Let's play Vannifar. Cloak Bubble Smuggler. Get in for 2. Manifest Dread and Cloak are so good with these two guys. Season of Weaving. Are they going to bounce everything? No, they made 2 copies of Cornucopia. So they still have 4 mana available. Glimpse the Core. Wow, they're ramping so hard right now. Can I kill them? I think I can. They can gain, maybe not. They can gain 3 life. Counters. Flip the Performer. Flip this. It's sad because this is so close. It is enough. Ah! That's exactly enough. We did it. It's exactly 14. Nice. All right, that was fun. Now we're having a little bit of fun. Took an hour, but we got there. Make sure if you're just joining us, you hit that like button on the way in. Spread the word. The Wednesday word. Zaki. Opponent goes first. We have colors. We have Pyroclasm. I am still having to say the words opponent goes first. Way too much, though. But at least we're drawing well. Got a Thornspire Verge on top, so we've got good color coverage. Azure Beastbinder. That does not, unfortunately, die to Pyroclasm, which is annoying. Beastbinder is actually really annoying. fact that it takes away the abilities. Now let's get down to Shrieker. Opponent has removal. Unfortunate. Opponent plays Lord Skitter. I can live with that. Play Yaris. Although I doubt that's living for the turn either. Oh, Beastbinder is not a removal spell. That's good. Hey! Oh man, I'm so tempted to double Pyroclasm. I'm not gonna though. I will regular Pyroclasm though. Like, it's annoying that he gets rid of my Yaris this way. Chooses to hit the Vengeful Creeper though, which I don't know how I feel. I don't think that was the right play. Do you have removal for Yaris? Okay. Well, this works out. Combo! Oh, does he have a counter? That's annoying. That's super annoying. There goes Yaris. Sad Panda. Can we draw a land so we can flip this Bubble Smoke? Oh, we found a land. I should have said untapped. Opponent plays an island. Plays another Azure Beastbinder. I don't want to bounce it, but double block. Well, the nice part is his Beastbinder doesn't really do anything to Bubble Smuggler, so if he has removal, that's just the news. Nashi. It's actually going to make it a 6/6 instead of a 6/5, so thanks. Oh, come on. Wait, why didn't that work? Oh, because the Beastbinder removes the disguise ability. Wow. Oh, that's so ridiculous. I don't see a way we get out of this. This is such an obnoxious rat. And we just keep throwing lands. All right. You got us, Mr. Rat Guy. At least losing to rats doesn't feel as bad as losing to some of the other archetypes out there. We'll play one more with it. Certe. We get to go first. I'll take it. Thundering Falls. Oh, it's mono red. Oh, no, it's lizards. Okay. I can live with that. Okay. Not lizards. They don't have pump spells, though. This should work out nicely, though. They can't kill us this turn. I'm feeling pretty good about where we are. Obliterating Bolt? Come on. Give me a break. That's 4. 6. This is lethal, I think. Ah! Pyrotechnic Performer, still good. Got him. All right. Let's play some Kona mounts. It was actually Daniel that reminded me that the mount mechanic is another way to tap Kona without having to... Who took my V card? I don't know. Who took your V card? We get to go first. This is okay. Any land and we can play Flesh Gorger, which lets Bronco attack for good stuff. Opponent's still deciding whether or not they want to keep. Come on, opponent. I love that they have the Jace avatar with the dragon sleeves. Which is it, mono red or control? Looks like control. Alright, come on, land. Don't fail me now. I'm running 26 lands in this deck, so... Gremlin Tamer, so it's auras. That's not a land. Hey, there's a land. It's not what I want to do, but I kind of just wanted to trade and play Gorger, but it's not the smart play. Because if we don't draw a land, we really want to be able to saddle the Bronco this turn. Another Gremlin Tamer. If we just draw an untapped land, we immediately get to play... Oh, it's not untapped! Alright. This means we have to be good. We're in the kind of the same boat though if he decides to play Sheltered by Ghost and hit the Bronco. But I feel like he would target the Flesh Gorger. Goes to combat. Can't decide whether he wants to attack or not. What does he just have, like 3 Shard Mages Rescues in his hand? He's just like, I'm just gonna grow. No attacks. Alright. Does it resolve? I feel like he's being... Alright, let's see what happens here. Hover ship. I like hover ship. It's another way we can tap Kona next turn. Since I assume our Bronco is probably not living. Or maybe it is. I'll take a Vaultborn Tyrant then. Maybe I should play Wandering Rescuer though. Let's get a Rescuer down. That protects our beastie. Horn of Flashes and Entity Tracker. That's fine. Enduring Innocence. Opponent's doing all the things. Do they have removal for Emperor? I keep calling it Emperor. It's the Rescuer now. It's not the Emperor anymore. He's just slicing up monsters now. More hover ships. So what's the biggest threat here? Entity Tracker, most likely. Since Entity Tracker doesn't have a cap on draws. Get abducted! Oh, he's got a Shard Mage's Rescue, doesn't he? He does. No! Oh my goodness. Opponent's just drawing all the cards. Alright, one time. We're just gonna hit a Valgavoth here. Or not. I tried. That's okay, we get a Vaultborn Tyrant out of it. Draw a card, gain some life, play a land. Let's get rid of this Gremlin Tamer while we can. The beautiful part about hover ship in this deck is that we can crew at instant speed. So anytime we want, we can... It's a big Entity Tracker. But the Wandering Rescuer on the battlefield anyway. We can tap any of these guys to give them hexproof anytime we want. Opponent's like, I have so many enchantments in my hand. What do? Alright, Ossification. Yeah, can't do anything about that, I suppose. Do you have another one? Sheltered by Ghost. I mean, I'll just take the 7. No, he's not going to attack. Okay. Get in with our ships. We're going on a trip. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Gets his gremlin tamer back. Holy mackerel. Alright. And they manifest dread. Alright, we're gonna put a flesh gorger into play. Draw a card, gain 3 life. As crazy as all this is, I'm still feeling okay about it. Like, they don't have lifelink or anything right now, so it's not like they can just suddenly gain a bunch of life. And we're at 27, so... Sheltered by Ghosts. Thank you, Wanderer. Does it resolve? It does! Alright, opponent draws a card. Now he has lifelink. Oh gosh, alright. Wow, that got out of hand really fast. I have many cards to deal with this. I have several get lost in the deck. But I mean, he probably has ways to give it more hexproof. That's no fun. All right, you win. Jeez. Well, you saw the power of the deck, but it didn't have double strike. It had first strike. So they couldn't have killed me with it, and they would have opened themselves up to me killing them somehow. But if they just hold back, I can't attack into that. We go first. Alright, this is an alright hand. Not a crazy exciting hand, but it's got removal. Spooky Thunder. Wow, all right. They kept a hand with 3 ley lines in it. And no 1-drop. Well, we've got a Valgavoth, so all we need is a Kona now. Oh gosh. Are they really gonna kill me because they have 3 ley lines? They get to draw 3 cards here. Oh my god. This is bonkers. What a greedy, greedy hand to keep. And they're still gonna get rewarded for it. Wow. Unbelievable. And I can't do anything about this because they'll just cast the spells before they attack, so Elspeth Smite's pretty much worthless. Unbelievable. I wish I could be that greedy and just, you know, my deck just give me what I need. Like, they 100% should have mulliganed that hand. Like, Rock JS5. Opponent goes first. No green mana. Is annoying. I'll keep though. There's some green mana. Forest. I almost clicked the wrong land. Sheltered by ghosts. Ethereal armor should not be in standard again. They printed so many busted auras in this set, man. Alright. I guess we'll play something a little more competitive. Play some blue-white flash. Opponent is going first. Again. I'm curious how many games I've been on the play thus far. On the draw. All the games we played with the rooms, we were on the draw. Manifest Dread. We got to be on the play once. And Mount. We were on the play a couple times with Mounts, I guess. Just feels like I've been on the draw so much. Alright, pass turn. Oh, opponent's playing Oculus, that's fun. I swear, if they already have helping hand, like I'm just throwing my hands up. Like, can we just not play crazy unfair decks for 5 seconds? I don't think I need any more wandering rescuers. Meticulous Archive, Surveil 1. Put a land into the yard. You know, I never thought I would miss Spell Pierce in Standard as much as I have lately. I sorely miss Spell Pierce. Decrum goes for the opponents. Let's even interrupt that, hopefully. Looks like we're getting countered. Okay. Oh wait, I'm so frustrated I forgot to flash something in at the end of their turn. Wow, I'm bad at this. Alright, let's flash in an Enduring Curiosity. I have a High Noon deck. I'm trying not to play that though, because in my opinion, it's a boring. It's a good deck, but it's a boring deck, and because I built it just to deal with stuff like this. Like I want to play fun stuff, but there's just so many like completely busted unfair decks in Standard right now. Not a lot I can do about it. They have to block this or bounce it or something. So at least we can smite it. See if that resolves. Hooray, it worked. Oh, never mind. Oh god, okay. And this particular deck would be bad with High Noon. We want to cast multiple spells in a turn. It might be on our opponent's turn, but we want to cast multiple spells in a turn typically. And turn 2 is our biggest slot competition. This is reasonable. Put back Interrupter since we don't... Yeah, High Noon's a fun card. Oh my... I'm so... I did not mean to play that Meticulous Archive. We're probably just gonna die now. Well, maybe not. Maybe we're not totally punished. Okay. It's not the end of the universe. It hurts, but it's not the end of the universe. Alright. Why did he put them both on that? That wasn't right. Well, thanks to our opponent's mistake, we might actually get out of this. Ditch entity tracker since we're not really doing anything with that. Emberheart Challenger. I'll just take the 3 if they actually don't have pump spells here, but... Okay, I knew I couldn't be that lucky. Alright, what's our best bet here? It's the Tidebinder... The Emberheart Challenger. Oh, this is after blockers. What am I talking about? Oh, okay. I'm trying, guys. This is how it's been trying to record videos the last few days. It just feels hopeless almost. This is the only deck I have been having any success with, and this is my mono white mid-range deck, so let's try that out, I suppose. But it's sad because I literally built this just because I was trying to deal with all the ridiculous stuff. Of course, the first deck I go against when I switch to the anti-aggro list is a discard deck. Are you kidding me? Collector's Vault. So it's not discard, it's probably reenact the crime. Undercity Sewers. See if this resolves. It does. Get a couple moths. See what the opponent discards. Swamp, alright. Cavern on Demon. Another Collector's Vault. Play Enduring Innocence. Get Get in for 4. Opponent activates their collector's vault. Discards another collector's vault. So if they have reenact the crime, this will be the turn they do it most likely. Oh! Okay. That's fair. So what, are they just gonna Jace us? If I exile it, it doesn't do anything. Exiling it actually hurts us. The point is if they have Jace, so it didn't matter. But if I exile it, then I'm a card behind them. So I would want to just block with the moths and hope that they deck themselves, but they have the Jace anyway. I mean, this deck is built to beat aggro and mid-range, not control, so it's not bad against control, but it's not amazing against it either. What a terrible hand. Let's see if it's Boros or Borosaurus or not. Caretaker's talent. Oh god. Play over the Lord of the Mistmores. Sure.
Have courage.
Opponent makes a copy, draws a card. Go after Elspeth. Get rid of this. See if Enduring Innocence lives for a turn. Hi there, how you doing? How long have you been playing? Well, at least they removed it in the non-exile way, that's good. Oh, you're fresh. It's a fun game. This doesn't target. That's frustrating. Let's play Beza. Draw a card. Get lost. Enduring Innocence. That's awesome.
your wings.
Opponent's gonna draw a card. Get in with Arabella. No blocks. I just know I'm going to play this Phyrexian Vindicator and they're just going to have a get lost for it, which is frustrating. So let's play Metropolis Reformer. Go after their Elspeth. Of course they have the Lightning Helix. Play Elegant Parlor, get our Scry on. There's our own Archangel Elspeth. We'll keep that. That'll be good for later. Overlord comes off impending. So my hope is that they'll waste their one get lost on the Overlord. Another Caretaker's Talent. Let's get rid of Arabella. They're gonna draw cards anyway, so... Gain some life. Fountain Port for the opponent. Ow. That was unfortunate. Alright. Well, let's take advantage of this moment then. Play our own Archangel Elspeth.
This fight ends now.
Make our fish a flying fish. Get rid of their Archangel Elspeth. Yeah, the starter deck duels are a really great way to learn. That's one of the nice things about Arena is Arena really does a good job of holding your hand and making sure that you know what you're doing. Oh, now our Elspeth's gone.
I will return many times if necessary.
Our opponent's at 34. This is not what this deck is meant to be playing against. We don't have an artifact to craft that with, is what the issue is. Yeah, he's playing a very, very strong deck right now. Draw a card. Get lost is good. Another Sunfall. Oh boy. Yeah, this game's pretty much over. Another Forge. Yeah, I don't have an answer to those, so... Unfortunately, that is going to do that. We've made no progress tonight whatsoever on the ladder. You know what? Brew time. I haven't built this deck yet, so let's get to it. Have I not selected standard yet? I have. Oh, there's Lauren. Okay. Hey, what's up, Blake? Kaido ninjas, Kaido ninjas. The only way I'm building Kaido ninjas is with the ley line. I'm tempted to add the ley line to this deck, to be honest, but no, we're gonna build Joda. So I have not built Joda yet this set, and I want to. Get some inties in there. Get some Norin, a couple of Norins. Jarina is really good. Kambal. Urtai, of course. Some Honest Rustines. Some Hajars. There's my Anim Pakal. Put a single Malira in there. And a Spawn Hunter. Alright, let's mess with this a little bit. 2 Jarinas is probably fine. Let's actually nix the Norins. Let's get one Asika in here. Yeah, I'm gonna put Skrelv in the deck. And of course Joda. Now my problem is I guess I don't need Inga Nasinka, so 3 Skrelvs. I guess 2 Anim Pakals is fine. I suppose we don't need 4 Jodas. And then we want... Problem is this deck just completely scoops to... That's the way to do it. You're already a good Magic player. Watching YouTube and playing Magic at the same time, that's great. You're already doing it. I guess, you know what, Denley and Toby are probably too much. Let's put back an Honest Rustine. And let's add Relic. Maybe you're right. I feel like we need Lauren in the deck. Let's take out Malira. 2 Enties is fine. So let's... 1 Downey, 1 Toby. All right, then the hard part is the lands. So what are we mostly? We are mostly white. And Skrelv is not a human, so we want to make sure we hit mostly white duels. 4 Cavern of Souls and 4 Plaza of Heroes is going to be great. I'm actually gonna put a single pit of offerings into this list, just to help with the between Jarina and that, having a single pit of offerings to get colors we need and deal with problematic graveyard decks. I'm trying to think if there's any other, like, I'll play 2 Fabled Passages, and I'll keep a couple of one of each basic in the list. So let's go with our dominant. So we've got white, but our dominant colors in the 2-drop slot are red. So we probably want 2 Inspiring Vantages, 2 Battlefield Forges, and then we're going to want some green-white lands. So 1 Razor Verge Thicket, 1 Brushland. We need some good green lands too, because Animist Might also is not a creature spell, so we need to make sure we have good green. So let's put green blue. Botanical Sanctum, Yavimaya Coast. And that leaves us with 1 of each basic. I don't know how I feel about that, though. Let's cut a Forge and a Vantage, since we're only really doing 1 of each on the other one. So let's cut a Forge and a Vantage, and let's add some black. A Blooming Marsh and an Underground River. I don't know if this is right, but that's what we're gonna try. If this doesn't go well, Daniel, I will try some Kaito Ninjas. This has always been my go-to feel-good deck, though. It's not ever going to be as good as it was before rotation, because we don't have Thalia anymore, and Thalia was such a beating against so many decks. But it can still be good. This is rough. This is better. Put back an Urtai. Human. Any excuse to play calm balls. Something I want to be doing. I do have an Orzhov humans list too that's pretty good. I was trying to shy away from playing straight up aggro decks. This is technically an aggro deck too, but it's more of a mid-range deck. Hidden Grotto for the opponent. Mills of Algavoth Faithful, so it's Reanimator. There is a Joda. If he wants to trade, yeah, I didn't think so. I was gonna say if he wants to trade, I'm fine with fine with that. Rumble Belt Maverick, opponent's gonna surveil too. This is one of the things I like about this deck though, is it's just very curve driven. And a lot of times, like if we draw an untapped land, okay, opponent's gonna mill a bunch of stuff. Yep. Ow. There's an untapped land, and it's a color we can take advantage of it with. Depending on what our opponent does here, we can just Urtai and either counter or kill something, and then play Joda on the backswing. Another stubborn burrow feed, sure. Hopefully they'll just saddle everything up. Yeah! Saddle it all. And then they'll saddle that. Yes! I could not have asked for a better outcome. Let the opponent attack. Urtai. Destroy. Oh, they had a creature to play! No! That's okay. Discard. Draw. Counter here. They're at 1. They have removal though. So close. Another analyst. More creatures in the yard. That burrow fiend's gonna be big enough to kill us if we're not careful. Oh no, we have to block with Joda. But they're at 1, so... Oh, they just killed themselves. Oops. Everybody forgets about combo, man. If they just let it go. The trample wasn't even lethal, so I don't know, like... Well, we're off to a good start. Walker John. We get to go first. This is reasonable. An Animus Might is such a good bite spell. Yeah, we did have to mulligan, so... I love this deck. I love playing Joda. He's my favorite creature in Standard. He has been for years. This is just like the epitome of Magic to me. It's like, play creatures, do fun things. Reward you for playing fun, janky stuff. Our opponent can't figure out what they're doing, apparently. I'll just play with this thing I got at my kid's book fair. There we go. They decided to let us go. It's a discard deck. Hooray! Okay. Well, we'll discard Joda because we can get that back with Rusting later. For right now, let's play Hajar. If we can... If it's an actual discard deck, we might be okay. Caustic Bronco, that's fine. Hooray, we found a land, nice. So let's get Joda back. Get in for 3. No blocks from the opponent. That means next turn we can play Toby and Animus Might something, maybe, if he doesn't remove Honest Resting. Deep Cavern Bat. Well, he's got to choose between Animus Might and Urtai. Either thing removes the bat, so... Not a big hurry to get rid of the bat, though, whatever it is. It takes Toby. Alright. I can respect that. But we can still... Alright. We'll discard Joda again. Sorry, Joda. We'll draw another one. Ooh! Opponent takes 4. Nice. No blocks. Plaza of Heroes. Alright, so how do we do this? Think we Animist Might. Get back Toby. Get in for 6. And then counter the Shieldred if he draws a mana to play it. He should just slam Shieldred here. If he doesn't, then we'll just... Yeah, okay. Game over. That's not game over, because he can just not attack, but still. No, he's not in a good spot. I love Earth. Urtai is another really just solid creature. I love being able to counter something and put a body on the field. You can't attack, buddy. Oh, it's Joda, but we don't have the land for it. Get in like this. He has the block. He's not happy about it, though, obviously. I like Toby. Bloodletter of Aclazotz. GG, opponent. Alright, 2 wins. When we play things we enjoy, we have fun. Sometimes. I enjoy a lot of the other decks we played today, but this is my favorite thing, so... Need to wake up Mr. Wrinkles and sick him on all these mono red players. Lord Hypnos. I honestly don't know how we beat mono red, but we'll figure it out. One more land in this hand would be incredible. This is serviceable. What do we put back? Rustine. Thundering Falls. Alright. Something blue-red. Play Jarina. If they don't remove it, that gives us some protection. And that gives us something that can attack and protect an Impa Call next turn. Storm Chaser's talent. Don't shock me, bro. Relic of Legends. I'm tempted to play that, but... I have a feeling they have a shock in their hand. Okay, well, they don't... if they do, they're definitely not using it at the right time. Into the Flood Maw, maybe? Alright. They have to have removal for a Nimba Call, or they would have bounced the Nimba Call instead. Storm Catch Mentor. Yep, there she goes. Oh, but it's just a bounce spell. Okay. That could have been worse. Give me a land. Well, I mean... I basically just wanted to be able to play Relic and cast something, so I guess I got my wish. I don't know if we're going to be able to outrun this deck, though. Alright, that wasn't too eventful of a turn, and we did draw a land, so that's good. Let's exile their graveyard. No attacks. And we'll plan on flashing in Wandering Rescuer this turn. Pings us for 1. Opponent draws and discards. Discards a Thundering Fall. If you're just joining us, make sure you hit that like button. The more the merrier. Opponent's going to just play and legend rule their Kitsa, which is fine. They have 1 card left in hand. What's happening? Is it frozen? Oh, okay. Get in with Rescuer. Start making them tokens. And the nice part is thanks to Relic of Legends, we can tap anything we want, anytime we want to protect it. And we still have Urtai up. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the Mentor. Opponent does not know how Relic works. Get rid of Mentor. When it gets back on authorized exit. All right, 3 in a row. Now we're cooking. Mitchell or Michael. We get to go first. This is fine. Play Blooming Marsh first. No need to give away what we're doing just yet. Opponent plays the Blooming Marsh also. They're probably like, hey, you're my friend. Psych. Not your friend. Bet you weren't expecting to see an Inti after a Blooming Marsh. Oh. Rude. Poor Inti cut down in his prime. Badmir. Alright, let's get down to combo. I'll see if that lives through the turn. They're playing crime, probably not. I haven't played a crime deck in a while. Yeah. Yeah. Can we draw land? That would be great. Land, please. So we can get rid of this Vadmir before it gets out of hand. That's not a land. Rickles just reached halfway across the desk to get me. He's like, hey, you haven't petted me in a while. Oh, come on.
No more distractions. Let's make this quick.
Alright, I don't think we're getting anywhere in this game.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Can at least get rid of Liliana.
I'll be back with friends.
If this lives through the turn, we might have a chance. Well, I tried. We're still not toast. But we're getting there. We're well and buttered. I should have exiled. Well, it has to be from one graveyard. Alright. If I draw a decent creature, or even a Joda, I can get rid of Admir. Our opponent's missing land drops. There's a Gix. Alright, I got one shot. I gotta draw a really good creature here. And they have to not have a bunch of removal. Hey, look, a good creature. There's a Valgavoth in the artwork. Oh well. It is what it is. 3-1 so far, not bad. I do want to actually play around with the blue ley line and see if there's like a weird like dual tribal deck that we can make work. Opponent's going first. This isn't terrible. I think we played Rona first. We'll keep. Undercity Sewers for the opponent. And Milla Jace. Alright, well Cavern's gonna be really good if they're running counter spells. Demolition Field. Alright, let's play Jarina first. Let's exile their graveyard, because if they're playing Breach the Multiverse combo, then at least we get rid of one of their Jaces to get back. And this way, if we don't draw a land this turn, we at least can play Rona with protection. They're demolition fielding our cavern, so they probably are playing counter spells. What color do we need? Blue? I want green, but if we don't draw a land, we need to be able to play Rona. Hey, green mana, sweet. All right. This isn't too bad. We will absolutely sacrifice Jarina to protect Rona. Okay, we can deal with that. Ooh, another cavern. Nice. All right. So let's play Relic. Actually, let's draw. Suppose we can discard Hajar. Play Relic. Get rid of Oger. Pass the turn. And the next turn we can play Joda and have Animist Might up. And we have protection. If he tries to remove Rona, I might let it go. 3 steps ahead. Cavern of Souls, man. They get rid of a deadly cover-up. That's a... Well, no, a deadly cover doesn't work against Darina, so... Into the Flood Maw. I'll let that go. They're in full control right now. I wonder why. Actually, this is what I want to do. Draw a bunch of cards, hopefully. Nice. I like Grip Spawn Hunter. Jarina is such a good card. I love her. I love all the cards in this deck. All these creatures are amazing. 3 steps ahead. Draw 2, discard 1. This deck's fantastic against control. Well, it's fantastic against anything that's not Sunfall. So let's play Joda. Let's draw and discard. Neem Pakal is not particularly useful in this situation. I'm gonna go like this because I have Urtai up for removal. We got there. Beautiful. Joda. Still got it. All right, how many? I have 1 mythic wildcard right now. I don't know how many Kaitos I have. I need to draft. I haven't had time to draft. Oh, I've got 3. Okay. All right. So blue, black. All right. So we play the ley lines. Do I want to play all 4? Let's just play 3. Reduce our, because we don't want to have, we really don't want to end up with 2 in our hand. All right. So what kind of creatures do we want to play? Let's find our ninjas first. We do have a couple, so. We do want to play Nashi. I've only got the one ninjutsu. I guess realistically, well, hold on. Let's go up to the 4 ley lines. I did just mention I wanted to play crimes, right? Let's get some Lord Skitters in here. Can't remember this guy's name, so we're gonna search him by ward. Get some friends in here. All right, let's back this up a little bit here. No, we don't have to have a bunch of ley lines. One Kaito, because this is going to be good without having to be ninja tribal, right? But then we just kind of sometimes like our Lord Skitters and stuff can be ninjas, and that's awesome, right? Let's get some removal in here. Honestly, the miners... I don't need the miners. What other stuff could we play? We could play Malcolm. Or Braids. Are there any other blue-black guys I'm missing here? Not really. The other Lazov, but... Oh, Urtai. Probably want more smaller creatures, though. Should probably play 25 lands. I don't really want to. Could play Raven Man. Or Vran. Actually, I kind of like... Yeah, I don't know. Let's try Malcolm. Malcolm lets us get ninjutsu on Kaito, and if we don't have Kaito, then he can draw us some cards. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our lands here. Couple of Restless Reeds. We'll take the Gloom Lake Verges. Couple Undercity Sewers. Underground Rivers. Darkslick Shores. I'll put one Cavern of Souls in there for the times when we do have Leyline. Let's get some Fabled Passages. Actually, we don't need the passages. Some plazas. Yeah, this is fine. Ninja Crime. Alright, let's try it. Ninja Crime. You're still there, Daniel. We built ninjas. Mow the lawn. The last thing I want to do right now. It's 10:33 at night. All right. So we can put this on Rogue. That'll let us cast Tiny Bones and Vadmir, at least. Plains. Get in with Tiny Bones. Looks like they have Elspeth Smite, because every white deck does right now. Let's get Vadmir down. Case of the Uneaten Feast. And a tapped land. Alright. Ninjutsu!
Don't be jealous of my I love a dramatic entrance.
Let's draw a card. Tiny Bones joins up in a land.
Sharp as my sword.
I'm fine with that. Capped Planeswalkers. You'll love to see it. Restless Anchorage for the opponent. Alright. Let's get a swamp. Let's make him discard something. Play Vadmir. Uncounterable. Melakar, lose life. Oh, okay. They just scoop it
Your
up.
secrets didn't stay hidden for long.
I love Kaito's voice lines. Your secrets didn't stay secret for long. Well, that felt pretty okay. It was only one game, but I mean, like, didn't feel bad. Opponent goes first. We'll keep. Submit. Ninja. Sewers. We'll keep the Dark Slick Shores. Fabled Passage. Play Nashi. Opponent gets a forest. See if our Nashi lives. He's just searching in the dark. Don't get him. Alright, they have an Overlord. Play Karbeck. Alright, Nashi gets bigger. Maybe I should have named Zombie or Skeleton with Leyline. So Gisa. I guess we could consider things like that on our opening hand. Like if we know we have a Gisa in our opening hand, like maybe we choose Zombie. Alright, opponent makes the Moths. I'm fine with them double blocking something. Another Overlord of the Mistmores. Yeah, we should have named Zombie with this Leyline. Play Lord Skitter. Oh. So rude. Well, this game's getting out of hand. Yeah, alright. You got me. That deck looked fun, though. Abzan Overlord nonsense. I like it. At least that was a fun deck to lose to. I say fun, they didn't do that much, but I mean, at least it was a fun idea. I can respect fun mid-rangey ideas. Jace the Simp Lord. Alright. Who's Jace simping for? Alright. Discard a card, sir. Heartfire Hero. We're probably still gonna die. Pump spell. Oh, this draw too. Might of the Meek is so annoying with Leyline of Resonance. Felonious Rage. That's lethal. Oh, but they don't have the... Okay, we're only almost dead. Hooray! Oh, thank goodness we found a land. My goodness, what a great draw. Much as I don't want to discard Kaito, we are going to discard it. We're at 2. What are the odds we live? Any pump spell and we're dead. Whatever that is, get rid of it. It's probably a land. Yep. Oh my gosh. Not the card we needed to draw. Any haste creature and we're dead probably. Oh, he's gonna Might of the Meek to draw a card. Are we gonna get there? Are we gonna beat him down? One turn at a time with a 3/3. Another ley line of red. Okay, well at least they're having the same luck we are. Urtai, that's a good card. Oh no! Please don't get us. Don't let it be like this. Let us win. This would be so rewarding. No! No! Please tell me that's not a spell. It's a spell. There's a stick. Did we do it? No, they have a... They're gonna fling it at us for 1. We just lost to a fling for 1. No! I can't believe that just happened to us. We clawed our way back from the brink of defeat just to get cheesed out. Oh, well. One-man wolf pack. I didn't know Zach Galifianakis played Magic. One goes first. Fabled Passage. Play Tiny Bones. I discard a Plains. I get a Forest. Play a Plains. Is it Rabbits? Innkeeper's Talent. Alright. Play Plaza, play Nashi. Mill the opponent. Milled an Ethereal Armor, that's good. Optimistic Scavenger. Well, that needs to get Bitter Triumphed. You know what? Let's not play into a royal treatment. Let's let them tap out first. Maybe they'll just level up this Innkeeper's Talent. It's not like they're winning the race right now. Getting blown out by yeah, why did they not do that? Swap out Nashi.
Let's give it our all, punk. Just in time to save the day.
Well, that's a fun interaction. Since he's a creature when he enters, he triggers Tiny Bones.
I've got you beat 6 different ways.
I'm fine with both those things. Play Gisa. Get our surveil on.
My eyes are as sharp as my sword.
Keep the Tiny Bones. This deck feels pretty good. I like it. Who knows? Maybe this will be what I make my video this weekend about. Opponent's just spamming the nice button. What are we with this so far? We've only played like 3 or 4 games, but 3 and 2, or 2 and 2. Sorry, 50-50, not bad. Utaleaf, Ultaleaf. We go first, hooray! Plaza. Swamp. Nashi. Two forests. Oh. Well, that wasn't nice. Tunnel Tipster.
I've trained for situation. The housewarming party has arrived. I've got them pinned. Press the attack.
Another Tunnel Tipster. We discard Oculus.
I've got you beat 6 different ways.
I'll take the extra land. Oh, they don't lose. That's my bad. They don't lose life. I always think they lose life from the first trigger, and they don't. Won't make that mistake again. Hotwood Shrieker for the opponent.
There's gotta be another way out. Sit down. Rethink your life.
Yavimaya Coast from the opponent. Vanifar. Definitely get rid of Vanifar. Nice. That felt like a pretty good turn exchange. Abhorrent Oculus. It is annoying. Opponent draws, manifests. Need something good here. Lord Skitter's good. Let's exile Vaultborn Tyrant. No, I guess we do attack like this. Opponent's forced into some unfavorable blocks. We get a boatload of rat tokens. Exile Vanifar. There we go. I mean, realistically, they should have blocked Ren with the abhorrent Oculus, but not my fault they didn't know what to do. All right. Couple more games, maybe, before we sign off for the night. Tino. We go first. We have Leyline in hand. Not really in love with this hand, though. Keep 6, put back an Undercity Sewers. Put it on Ninja. Caves of Koilos and Dagavas Faithful. Keep the Bitter Triumph. No tax. No sense throwing away the tiny bones for no reason. Another Valgavoth's Faithful. Now I'll get in with tiny bones. Get rid of one of the Faithfuls, because next turn we can Bitter Triumph and recast the tiny bones. Splitskin Doll. Draw a card. Get in for 3. Nowhere to run. I guess they hit Karvek here, yeah. Get rid of this. Discard a card. Let's hope that they don't have... They don't. Good. Let's go ahead and get their Splitskin Doll. Draw a card. Kaito! Hey, we might actually get to take advantage of our ley line this time. Oh, Liliana.
Enough with the mysteries. I've come.
We gotta...
Sacrifices must be made. Oh, that's my cue to leave.
Don't worry, Pom-Pom-chan. I've got this.
Ninjas!
I've trained with the best.
Shieldred. Get in with both. Draw card. Ninjas are bigger.
I just hate a fair fight.
Alright, he gets back Overlord. Now there's a Valgavoth. Plays a Valgavoth's faithful. That's a problem. Goes after Kaito.
Give in.
Alright, so let's play Lazoff. Lazoff is Valgavoth now. Ah! That was awesome. Oh, this deck's fun. Alright, one more game. Mr. Jackie D's. We get to go first. I like it. Want to take some mulligan. Alright, Restless Reef. Underground Mortuary for the opponent. Opponent decides to mill a Fabled Passage. We'll play Vadmir. Dark Slick Shores for the opponent. They discard an Atali. That's a problem. We need land. So they're playing Reanimator of some kind. At least we've got something we can cast. That's a plus. Land, please. Take those off. Discard Nashi. I would hate to lose this game just because we can't draw one land. Like, I mean, we've got Bitter Triumph. That's unfortunate. Suppose they hit Vadmir, probably. Maybe Plaza. Alright, can we get a land, please? So we can at least play Lazoff? Oh, come on. That's frustrating. Opponent can just start attacking us with Restless Cottage. Land destruction. We're playing a land destruction deck. That's what we're doing. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Opponent's just gonna Squirming Emergence eventually. Oh, no, wait. They had to exile their Atali. That's good. Yay, land. Unfortunately, both of our Gloomlake Verges only produce blue right now, so we have no double black. Underground Mortuary for the opponent. Alright, let's get our Kaito on.
Watch closely.
Surveil 2.
Party has arrived.
Yes, give me lands.
Information is its own weapon.
Alright, now we're cooking. Founding of the Third Path for the opponent. Okay, no good hits there. A Squirming Emergence, a Founding of the Third Path. No good hits again. Thank goodness. Alright. Well, let's get Lazov down.
Aha. Now I know your weakness.
Alright, we got Bitter Triumph. Feel like we've got this. Oh, opponent's gonna hit our Kaito. That's annoying. If they're smart, that's what they'll hit. They discard a portal to Phyrexia. That's a problem.
Don't worry.
It's a big problem.
Strategy.
Do they have another Squirming Emergence? Oh. My god. Alright. Nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. I mean, we don't have anything amazing in the graveyard, and they don't really have anything in the graveyard either, so it's not like we're toast right now. So let's play Vren. See what they do with their turn. Aftermath Analyst. Oh, they're gonna get rid of it for us. Awesome. Well, they just cost themselves the game. That should do it. GG, we did it. All right. Not bad. Finally made it out of rank 4 platinum. Gosh. 3 hours and we barely moved. Yeah, but we ended up 5-2 with that deck. Not bad. That's pretty solid. It's a promising build. All right. Well, it's been a fun evening. I have greatly enjoyed playing with you guys. For any of you that have been with me since the beginning of the stream, I will apologize again for letting myself get a little down in the early parts of the stream. It's been rough. The ladder's been a rough place to play, and I thrive on making content about fun decks, and it just feels like that's really hard to do right now with the way the meta is. But we will persevere, and this was a fun deck that we just played, and we managed to do good with that. Mr. Wrinkles wants to say, you want to say bye? You want to say bye? No? Now you don't want to talk? You just want to rub up against me? Say bye. Oh, he's being shy. All right. Well, Mr. Wrinkles is happy that you guys joined us too. And now he's talking again as soon as I move the mic away. But you guys are awesome. I appreciate every single one of you. You guys are always, as always, what make this possible for me. And I love doing this every week with you guys. And I will hopefully have a deck up for you sometime this weekend. Might be that deck. Who knows? So we'll have to see how good it does. If I can put it through 40 games, and then you guys got to see some other fun brews too. I'll figure out ways to make them work against all the nonsense in the meta. Just needs testing, and that's one of the fun parts of playing Magic, is testing things out and finding what works and finding ways to counter the decks that want to make us not have fun, and finding a way to have fun anyway. So with that, I will catch you guys in the next one.